Okay, let's take the wife's Sportster up to the Harley shop today. A little shot on the iron, running it in for her in preparation for when she passes her test. Well, that's my excuse anyway. So let's get this baby. I've switched the mirrors round to 48 style because I found that every time I went for the clutch, my fingers hit the mirror. It's a bit quiet just now. We've still got stock pipes. The bike's done less than 50 miles at the moment, so let's just let her bed in before we start making any mods other than cosmetic ones. Going to have to adjust the mirrors. I should have done that before I rode off. That was a bit silly. Let's stop outside the old folks home, give them a treat. That's not bad. Okay, let's try that, see how that goes. Right, leaving not so sunny Paisley this morning. Don't know where the weather's gone. As soon as I start taking the bike out, the weather closes in again. So we'll take a run up to the Harley shop. I've got a shirt I want to get because I'm going out tonight for a few drinks with the boys, so it gives me an excuse. Pop in, have a coffee, have a chat. It's Saturday, so there'll be cake. You never need an excuse for cake, do you? Oh, I'll just take that place. Bit cheeky, but hey ho. Takes a little bit of getting used to the 5 gears. Keep forgetting that you don't need to change up and down quite as much. Little adjustment. Good thing about the Sportster's the old ability to filter, so plenty of room there for us. Yeah, that's nice. Just flick your fag ash out the window, use the world as your ashtray. Charming people in cars. That's one thing that the Sportster's done, and the 48 demo did. It's messed up my boot. Look at the state of that. Of course, with the Glide you've got the heel thing, so you never need to use your toe to pull up the lever. Must admit, I got adapted to that pretty quickly. I actually like it. I know some people think it restricts their placement on the footboard, but hey ho, each one to his own. This just goes into a single lane after the roundabout, so I'll not bother trying to nip past this bunch. I'm looking at this GoPro mount. It's quite handy for clipping onto the bar, but it's a bit sugary, especially with the Harley. I'll see what the footage looks like. That's the GoPro Session 4. What I'm using on the helmet is a Senna 10C, which is working surprisingly well. I think the advantage on the Glide though is you can plug it into the cigarette lighter socket, so you've got power all the way, you don't run out of power. Oh, looks like it might be football on today. Cones are out. Well, what passes for football at Fir Park? Aye, run fast. I always wonder why people do that. You know, they see a car or a motorbike or something coming and then run across the road rather than waiting for it to pass when there's nothing coming behind you. I think I'm going to have to bring this offside mirror slightly towards me. Here we go with the world's slowest corner takers. For some reason people can't go around this corner because it's a hairpin. You think they were doing the hairpin at Monaco in a Formula 1 car. Oh, there's the pigs. So a quick trip up onto the motorway, we'll nip through the Clyde Tunnel, which is always good. Well, it's not so good in this bike because we've got stock pipes. So we won't hear the mighty Harley roar. But we'll get there, we'll get something done with it. Whether it's a baffle modification or a set of slip-ons. But I think she needs something that's a wee bit louder. We'll just be a bit tricky here as well because these lights are very short sequence, so I'll just snip in. It's handy. Good thing with the iron, it's really manoeuvrable. I like it, I must admit. It's looking good. So compared to the 48, I think this is a lot more comfortable. Suspension seems to work better as well. So even though it was a new 48 with the new suspension and the new seat, still prefer this, especially over Glasgow's streets, which are pretty crappy. So I was thinking an 883 with a set of 1250 barrels would be a good Q bike. But we'll see what happens. Just keep it down to about 50-55 since we're running around. I don't want to rip the nuts off it. It's still sounds a bit like a bag of spannels. You hear the push rods and everything. Everything's still very tight. So I give her plenty of time to loosen up. Yeah, not as nice as it was Wednesday, Thursday, but chance of the sun burning through. Yeah, so to be honest, with the demo I had in the 48, I was pretty tight as well. I'd only done 270 miles, so there wasn't a big difference at low speed. 48 got a wee bit more pull certainly, but to be honest, I was quite surprised at the lack of grunt compared to the 83. There isn't a lot to choose between them at the moment. Of course, two brand new bikes. I think once the 48 was bedded in, you'd see a bigger difference there. I must admit, I like the look of the new iron though, with the tuck and roll seat, more blacked out, new suspension. Maybe have a shot in one of them. The olive green's a nice colour as well. This is my wife's colour, the hard candy metal flake, and it is eye-catching, but it's maybe not the most manly of colours. Somebody's lost their load in the motorway. Yeah, I definitely have to pull this soft side mirror closer to get more adjustment out of it. Hand's hiding half of it just now. Makes you do your lifesavers though. That's us sitting about 54, 2800 revs. Not bad. You actually feel the power starting to come in round about then. And I know these sports bikes guys would be laughing, but it's not a bad wee bike, you know. stock seat's surprisingly comfortable as well. Oh, the audio's okay with the buff on, but it's a bit nippy this morning, so thought I'd put the buff on and see if it was okay when we were talking. Put the visor up, helps if you can see where you're going. Yeah, you can hardly hear the bike at all in here. Alright, there we go, there's our gap. We'll just slot into that. There we go, nicely done. Nice and easy. And then up onto the Clydeside Expressway. It's another bit that can be a real pain in the butt. People coming flying round here on the left hand side wanting to get across. A lot of them don't understand what double white lines mean. Strange smell. It's like somebody's smells like electrical. It's weird. Definitely odd. Very metallic kind of tang to it. Doesn't say. It's certainly not something that's cooking. It's not warm today. Feeling a bit nippy. Just a couple of miles to go now. Soon be there. Get a coffee. Get a bun. There's a crashed spaceship. Looks good at night when it's all lit up. Yeah, we'll just nip down the outside. That's fine, thank you very much, Mr. Volvo driver. I'll annoy the traffic again because I'm fed up with them trying to squeeze past you when you're parking, so I'm just going to pull across the road once I get in front. So here we are, Glasgow. There's a shop up there, you can see the bikes.
What's this?
That's the wife's!
Did they try some transplanting? Did it shrink in the wash?
Aye. How's it going?